TommyInnit posted a video yesterday that was titled Dream, where he said a lot of stuff about me that isn't true.
Okay everybody, so there's yet again another brand new update with the Dream and TommyInnit stuff that I really find very interesting and really want to cover today. If you're watching this, you most definitely know what's been going on in this Dream TommyInnit situation and have probably followed it pretty extensively. If you haven't, there is a playlist on my channel where you can go and watch the story up till this point, so go and check that out and then come back now if you are actually interested. Now you might genuinely be wondering why I am making yet again another video on the Dream and TommyInnit situation after it seemed like it pretty much died down, aside from maybe the Tubbo and Sapnap fight announcement. Well, it's actually for one very important reason, something that I find very interesting in this situation. But to set the scene a little bit, let me take you back to when TommyInnit made his initial response to Dream's livestream. Initially, TommyInnit released a 5-minute video going over a lot of these issues with Dream and a lot of the situation up until that point and addressing Dream. One of the things he brought up, for example, was the allegations against George Not Found and how Dream and other people have reacted to that.
However, with your group, I cannot believe how the George stuff from a year ago went down. I cannot believe the response to it online. It's disgusting. It's sexist, man. And you and your friends' references and the way you talk about women behind the scenes has been so sexist too.
TommyInnit's response to Dream did get quite a bit of backlash, but in response, Dream did drop a 9-minute response going over his issues with TommyInnit, going into this response and going into a few extra things.
Enough to post something so stupid. Tommy, you and some of your friends have been spreading disproven lies about me for over a year and a half. When I had false allegations made about me, it was one of the hardest times of my life, and you and your friends decided that after I went through the hell of debunking them, that you would continue to spread, joke about, and support these lies. Don't believe me that you've been doing this? Let's just hear your own best friend confirm that this has been happening.
Now yet again, this response was in fact criticised pretty heavily by quite a few people, which we will be going into in a bit for a few very important reasons. But this Dream response to TommyInnit has now been deleted, or it has at least been privated or taken down. Whatever it is, it's currently not publicly available on YouTube. Now Dream hasn't actually said why he's done this, but there are a few blatant reasons why he probably has taken this down. For starters, he ended up saying this.
I mean, you talk about how terrible of a person I am while leaving up videos with my sister and mom, and of course dozens with me, while lying and exaggerating about me, harassing your mom, and bringing up her divorce that I didn't even know about and have nothing to do with. So Tommy, I'm not going to suggest that you go to therapy like you did to me.
You need to get off the internet now. Go and get some therapy.
Because you feel strongly enough to make an entire dedicated video on your channel hating on me, you can go ahead and take down every video of yours that I'm in, and I'll take down every video of mine that you're in. Because if you have a backbone, you wouldn't want to show support to such a no-good person.
Now that was a clip from Dream's now deleted TommyInnit response, where he basically posed the thing to Tommy, saying that if you genuinely think I'm this terrible person, take down the videos featuring me and I'll do the same, just out of respect. And I have honestly seen a few people saying that this is the reason why Dream has taken down this video, but I don't know if he was actually talking about taking down every single piece of content that just mentioned Tommy's name, because I think that would be counterintuitive to say that in this response, right? Like, I think that'd be pretty bizarre. But you know, let's cover all bases and all grounds right here. But also in this clip, Dream literally did say this.
You can go ahead and take down every video of yours that I'm in, and I'll take down every video of mine that you're in. Because if you have a backbone, you wouldn't want to show support to such a no-good person.
But TommyInnit hasn't done that. He hasn't taken down videos featuring Dream or Dream's family members. He's still got the playlist, for example, where he speaks to Dream's sister. Most recently, he made a video which literally has Dream in the title and thumbnail. This isn't something that TommyInnit has actively gone out of his way to do, so I don't see why Dream would do the same, especially by removing one of his responses. That makes no sense to me. And as well, it's not like Tommy featured in this video, it was just a response from Dream to TommyInnit. It makes no sense to remove it, and I think maybe people have just got confused with what Dream originally said. But without Dream just coming out and saying why he deleted his TommyInnit response, people are left theorizing. But I think there are a few likely reasons why Dream possibly removed this TommyInnit video in the first place. Now, within Dream's response to TommyInnit, there was a few segments that was heavily criticized by quite a few individuals online and Tubbo. This was also brought up on Tubbo's live stream with Dream when he spoke to it. Now, I am going to play these said segments in full here, or pretty much full, because you actively can't go and seek out the clips fully to go and watch yourself, as the response is now deleted. But one of the segments that stirred up quite a bit of controversy, and which was a topic of debate on Tubbo's stream, was the editing stuff.
New Minecraft mods and make everything for my channels by myself. Like, I edit my own videos. I'm sure Tommy can knock out videos pretty quick, because at one point he had a literal editor sweatshop where his editors made less than minimum wage, and we're also getting fans to edit the videos for free for them. But to each their own. Everyone has a different style of YouTube. I don't get the high and mighty. Like, it's not just in this video. Like, recently Tommy's been emboldened that he is the savior of YouTube or something.
This was a segment that was heavily criticized online, with Tubbo speaking to Dream on stream about this, and a lot of the editors actually coming out to tweet about it. For example, this tweet coming out to bat for TommyInnit. It was a stupid remark in Dream's video, and it's honestly a pretty criticizable point. Dream did make a pretty lengthy response to the whole editor thing, so personally I don't think that's why this video was taken down, because not only did he make this lengthy response, but Tubbo also spoke to Dream about this point on stream. I think it would be pretty bizarre to then, you know, almost a month down the line to take this video down because of it. But there is a segment that I genuinely think might have actually contributed to him taking this video down, and that was, you know, the merchandise segment.
You say that like it's a slight on me, when my entire merch brand was built by my family, in my hometown. Like, the reason there was ever a USB flash drive sold that had pictures of me on it was because it was my mom's idea, and Tommy knows that.
With a package too.
A dream hoodie, but with me on.
All the designers are local people working with my local family business. And this also let me make sure that all of my fans had a good merch experience.
That is really cool.
I didn't make the most money that way, but I'm happy that I did it. Tommy went with a merch company that actually had some really cool designs, with some very hardworking child laborers to make it possible. Unfortunately, that company also scammed a bunch of his viewers, and multiple of his creator friends got scammed and literally never got paid, and the company went bankrupt.
The biggest creators in the world are at the center of a scam, and I don't know if I should talk about it.
Some have been defrauded, others are associated, and most are plain embarrassed.
This is actually true and was investigated by CoffeeZilla.
Yet again, this was a main point of contention when Tubbo ended up speaking to Dream on stream. For example, one of the points being that this invoice shown on screen was from Tubbo and really didn't have anything to do. It was just something that was flashed up on screen for this segment. Not only that, but this whole merchandise thing is wrapped up in a bunch of legal stuff. So Tubbo, for example, couldn't really speak about it, and neither can Tommy. Due to that, there was a lot of contention, and it produced this incredible clip.
Saying without a shadow of a doubt, you've spoken to this company, you've seen evidence in the factories they use of blatant child labor being used to manufacture TommyInnit merch. And you can prove that 100% and it would stand up in court.
I think that we're having a disconnect.
What is the disconnect?
This is the disconnect. The disconnect is that, okay, the reason that again, I guess I don't even need to talk about my merch company anymore, but yes. Yeah, sure, I'll just say
I genuinely think because of all the legal issues surrounding the merchandise company and everything that was going on here, I genuinely think this might be one of the reasons why Dream took this video down. There was lots of critiques of this, there was lots of stuff wrong with this segment, so I genuinely think this might be a contributing factor to why this TommyInnit response was taken down. Or Dream just felt like it. We won't know unless Dream says something, but honestly, it doesn't look great on Dream because it just looks like he doesn't have a backbone and that he's backing down. I am very interested because it seems like a pretty bizarre time to now take down this response to TommyInnit well after the situation has concluded. It just seems a very, very strange time to remove this video. Of course, like I've said throughout, this segment being the reason why he took this video down are pure speculation and just reasons that I think that Dream might have possibly taken it down, or contributing factors, especially seeing how serious a lot of the criticism towards these segments was. But everybody watching, what's your thoughts on this? Please feel free to comment down below, and once you're done then, you might as well smash the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a future video. But I've been your host Samuel, and I will catch you in the next YouTube video.